So it's what's interesting. So if you think about humility as the cultivation of the right appropriation of myself before God, well, if my
some
world
people need
has
to be
been
brought
treated,
up.
right, exactly, right.
Yeah.
If and I think about this especially particularly in terms of women. You know, at our best, Christianity gave women a status that was higher than, say, Judaism or the Roman Empire of the day. But at times we absolutely reflect those cultures even more than, say, what God and the Scriptures would do, right? So it actually takes us back to the Scriptures, takes us back to our own much more spiritually formative tradition that we to critique our own cultures. Right?
Yeah, and when the servant leader types can see what's happening, those two can they can work together, because then the servant leader is saying, yeah, I'm going to be a servant by pushing you up, by elevating you, by encouraging you, by being a silent partner and force behind you, and I'm not going to ask you to be a servant to me because that's inappropriate.
Right.
But again, it's going back to this understanding, where are we? Where do I have power relative to other people? Where do I have a voice relative to other people? Or where am I lacking in a voice? And again, it's having these conversations in community, because I think, a lot of us like to think that we're only oppressed, no matter where we're from, no matter what. And I think it's these nuances, right? It's having people in community saying, actually, let's have a frank conversation. You may have had some very difficult experiences in life, but they weren't society-wide experiences. They, just because you kind of are located higher in the social system doesn't mean that your parents didn't get divorced, or, your sister didn't get cancer, or you weren't sexually abused, or something really horrible like that. It doesn't mean that your life was easy or is easy. It just means that there are some people, because of their location in the social world, have been targeted for sort of system-wide difficulties on top of all the individual difficulties that we deal with. So not only are you dealing with the sister with cancer, but you're also dealing with racism. And, you just got stopped and frisked by police on the way to visit your sister in the hospital. I mean, it just piles on the difficulties, and that makes it, so I think it's as leaders, we need to be really sensitive to those things.